Hi, everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Miss B. Today is Taco Thursday.
Well, you got it right. You could have said it with a little bit more fever or a little more enthusiasm. It's Taco Thursday, everybody. Brought to you by Gun Mama.
I want you to know it's Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday is owned by Taco John's and will be sued for copyright infringement.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Taco Thursday seems to be where we're going. We own Taco Thursday, so we have proof. Years of recordings discussing Taco Thursday and Burrito Wednesday.
Yeah. All this week we're talking about Let's Play a Game. If you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and check them out. Okay.
And today's game is the game you can't say.
Bowl.
Bowl.
Bowling.
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 Bowling. Bowling.
Bowling. As I said, bowling.
What do you shoot arrows with?
A bow.
A bow.
And an arrow.
Bowling.
Bowling. Did you know I used to have a Slimer green bowling ball?
I can't picture you bowling. Were you a bowler?
Yeah, I used to be pretty good at it.
Really?
Yeah, I used to get over 200 on average.
We have a special, up here in Maine, we have a special bowling. It's called Kendall Pin. You ever heard of it?
Is that 5-pin bowling?
No. 10 pin, but they're candle pins. There's no shape to them. They're just like a dowel.
Oh, I've seen those before.
And the ball's very small, like a softball.
Yeah, I've seen those before. I didn't realize that that's what they were called.
Candle pins.
Do you use a regular bowling ball?
No, you use one the size of a softball.
Okay. What am I thinking? I don't know.
You're not.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah. Do you remember back in the day when they used to have to, you have to manually do the pin setting for bowling?
Oh, well, yeah, you press the button.
Yeah.
You have to push the button to scoop everything in, and then press the button to set, and then it would scoop everything in, then it would bring the whole tens down, and it would set it, and it would raise back up. Yeah. Remember that.
Well, it was, I think, one step further back than that, because I remember on Saturday mornings, I would go to our local bowling alley, and I'd have to be the pin setter. So I'd have to sit in the back there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and make sure that everything got loaded, and sometimes it didn't, so you had to manually load it and then set it. And I got paid $2 to do that, and I thought I was just the bomb because I had money.
I just don't picture you doing well with all those balls flying at you. Oh, hey, watch it. Whoa. Are you crazy? What's going on?
I know. I was a kid. I didn't care. I was like, I'm getting $2. Man, that was like
$2 an
payday.
hour or what?
It was $2 for the 2 hours that we did it. So we got $1 an hour.
$1 an hour. Wow.
Yeah. Well, that was a lot back then to when you were a kid back in the day. Not today, because people probably would laugh at you.
When I was a kid, I made a lot of money. When I was a kid,
yeah.
But my grandfather owned a company, so.
But yeah, that's what got me.
I got paid $105 a week for working.
Mm-hmm.
When I was young. I almost started a riot once. One of the guys grabbed my pay envelope. He's getting paid what we're getting paid. He was not happy.
Because you were a kid and you were making the same pay?
Yeah. My grandfather didn't give it to me, though. He didn't give it to me. I had to work for it.
Yeah.
I worked on a rewind machine where I unwound giant rolls of plastic bags. Because they print, and when they print, they load up backwards. But when they go to unprint them, you have to do it forward.
Yeah.
So you got to do the rewind.
Yeah, but that's what got me into bowling. So I decided to join a bowling league with 3 other of my friends. And I bought my Slimer Green bowling ball.
What did that cost you?
Oh, I don't remember. Because this was probably back in the late 80s, early 90s.
A Slimer Green ball.
Oh.
Man.
Oh my gosh. It was so funny because like I remember when I got it, I was just like, ooh, because Slimer Green's my color, and I was like all excited. I got this bowling ball and I'm ready to go. So I step up to the lane, take my steps forward, what is it with me swinging things? I'm telling you, there's a theme here. I'm going to swing backwards to lift the ball up and gonna start doing my forward motion, and I dropped the ball. I dropped it so hard, it was like bam, and everybody heard. And if that wasn't bad enough, I go to pick it up, and I ended up kicking it. And it falls off the platform, where you step up on the platform to bowl, and then it's, down where the seating area is. So once again, it goes BAM!
And of course, it's not like it disappears into the scenery because it's Slimer Green.
Exactly.
So everybody sees you chasing a Slimer Green ball, kicking it every time you get near it. Boom, boom, boom.
I was waiting for somebody to tell me. I was waiting for somebody to tell me, hey, this isn't soccer.
Did you finally catch your ball?
I finally got my ball. And I'll tell you what, though, after I, got back up there and started playing the game, I got 3 strikes in a row.
Do you believe it had anything to do with your Slimer Green ball?
Oh, yeah, it had everything to do with that ball.
No, the thing that always amazes me is someone gets something very specific that they can use forever, and then they won't use it forever. So where's the Slimer Green ball now?
I don't bowl anymore, but I never let it go. It's still with me. I have it. It's packed away in one of my boxes.
So you have said Slimer Green ball to this day?
Yes, along with my bowling shoes that had Slimer Green laces.
Wow. And why don't you bowl now?
I don't have anybody to bowl with.
Teach Eric.
And we don't even have, and that's another thing too. I don't know, like around your area, but in our area, there's probably maybe 2 or 3 bowling alleys that are still left. There's not like it used to be.
We have
at
2.
All.
We have 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is a very loud bowling alley, and then one is a tame bowling alley.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there's 2. And my town is a town of 3,000 people. And there's 2.
I think because I think I can only think of 3 off the top of my head in my area. But yeah, no, it was fun. I liked it. But
why don't you
yeah.
go again? You should try again. It's a good exercise. Teach your hubby how to bowl.
He probably does know how to bowl. He'll probably do it better than me.
Well, there you go. There's your exercise right there. Go out once a week and go bowling.
I don't even know where my ball is anymore. Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta buy a ball and buy shoes, right?
No. And on that note, we need to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Miss Speed. Missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. And as always, thanks so much for joining us. And if you missed any of the previous episodes because you're someone that's just new to listening to us, we have a whole entire library that you can listen to.
There's a lot. Hundreds.
I still think to this day, one of my favorites was when I was trying to explain like those odd cars, like the banana car and the motorcycle.
That was a special moment.
I liked those ones. But today we're talking about bowling. Yeah. So I have another quick little story to tell you. This was kind of funny. My father-in-law was very much into bowling, and he would bowl on a men's league. And one night we stopped by just to say hi and see how he was doing with his game. And one of his friends on the team was standing there holding his ball, like he's getting ready to bowl. And all of a sudden, the guy in the next lane says to him, "What are you doing? Waiting for a bus?" And everybody started laughing. And I said to my father-in-law later when we talked about it, I said, "Why was everybody laughing? Why was that funny?" And he goes, "Because he was a bus driver." And I'm just like, okay.
Wow.
I'm like, was it a slow night of bowling or what? Like, you guys had to, like, make up these jokes as you went along to entertain yourselves, or what?
Yes. What are you waiting on a bus? He's a bus driver. So.
Yep. Have you ever done the bowling at night where they do that moonlight? Is that what it's called? Moonlight bowling? I never did that.
I've been 2 or 3 times. I don't like it. It's very loud. There's a lot of noise. It's very loud. There's smashing and crashing all over the place, and
well, yes,
and no one talks at a normal level. They all talk really, really loud. Oh yeah, wow, yeah. Oh my God, we're bowling. There really isn't that much excitement here. Look,
they have to make up their excitement and laughter.
Tony has knocked over 10 bowling pins. Wow, yeah, whoa. You're like, okay, all right
strike.
there. Okay, it's a strike. Yes, I got you. Right. Many times, like baseball, strike, you're out. See, you're out. When the company goes on strike, there's nothing left for us to get. They're on strike. So.
But this is the only good strike.
Yeah, so I think your perception may be a little overdone. You know, strike! Ah! They got their fingers. Ah! You're like, okay, well, somebody cut his door off. So. It's a little much, dude. But I mean, it's like a home run. Score! It's like, wow. Mm-hmm. When you're all done, what do you guys get? A bill.
Yeah. Well, when we were in the bowling league, we got a trophy.
Oh, gee. I wonder how much
we took second place.
I wonder how much that cost. Look on the bottom and go, that came from so-and-so trophies and pictures. So you dial the phone number and go, quick question. I have a trophy of a chick holding a bowling ball. Yeah, okay. It's this tall. It's made of marble. How much is that? Those are $16. And you're like, see, the league fees were $4. Wait a minute, did they profit off of it? Yes, they did. Yes, yeah. Yes, they did. Mm-hmm. We got the trophy. Are you in any of the history books? Well, no. So anybody who doesn't know this bowling alley doesn't know you. Well, no. And you paid $400 for that, huh? Wow.
You know, thinking about that, somebody stole my trophy.
They broke into your house and stole your trophy.
No,
somebody broke into your house, waited till you were asleep. It's probably the idiot who was on your grandma's porch roof. It's probably him. He's probably finally perfected the craft, and he was able to get in the house silently. And he's like, I got in trouble because of you, so I'm stealing your bowling trophy. So that's the way that's going to work.
When we were still at the bowling alley and they were passing out the trophies, and I set mine down and went to go put my beautiful Slimer green ball away, and turned around and no trophy. Like, who does that? So the only trophy I ever won in my whole entire life.
You were ganked at the bowling alley for the bowling trophy.
Yes.
And you couldn't find out that night where it was.
No, probably some drunk person took it. Because there was a bar right next door to the bowling alley. And then you had to, like, walk through the bowling alley to get to the bar.
So you believe a drunk after his night of inebriation, wandered through at the exact moment you were putting your Slimer green ball away, and he wasn't interested in your Slimer green ball. He was interested in a little bowling figurine and thought, I will gank this. And nobody will know the difference. Even though all these people are here, I will steal this. And he got away with it.
You know how it is, because it's busy. People are talking and not paying attention, and they're talking about who won first place and who did this and who did that.
Why would you compete for a trophy and then let someone steal it?
That's the only time I was ever competitive in my whole entire life, and the only time I ever won a trophy, and I went home empty-handed.
But listen.
I have no proof.
But listen. All I can say to you is you say that you were good at it, and you say that you won a trophy. And to that I say one simple thing. 2 words.
Prove it. I knew you were going to say that.
You can't.
I was so mad. I was so mad. Like, who does that? Yeah.
A crazy, insane, not Slimer Green bowling trophy thief, you know? Someone on the loose. Could have asked him, did you see anybody around here? Can you take if I get a sketch artist, can you like do a sketch and we can put posters up? Have you seen this trophy, you know? Get one of your friends' trophies, take a picture of it, looking for this trophy.
When you think about it, it's kind of funny. I mean, like when you play any sport, think about it for a second. Like you're competitively playing in any sport, and the whole purpose is to get this trophy, which is nothing more than like a hunk of metal sticking on a piece of marble with a little plaque on there saying, congratulations, first place.
Congratulations, thanks for all the fees.
I'm just saying that there's should be something more to it.
A ball wash fee, there's a hand wash fee. You have a fee for the lane. You have a fee for it's like scorecard keepers fees, and you're like,
yeah, but okay. You know, bowling doesn't have no ball washing going on. I'm just saying.
No, they have a ball dryer.
Well, you got a ball buffer.
But they're the other half of the ball process. Golf has the ball washers. Bowling has the dryers and the ball buffers. So you gotta first go golfing, wash your balls, then come over here and go bowling so you can buff your balls and dry your balls. So it's a 2-part process. Okay, the washing, buffing, and blowing. You know, it's like why do people do a wash your balls? Yes, sir. You gotta buff your balls. Okay, all right. You gotta dry your balls. Like, okay.
Yeah, right. But you know, after you're done buffing and drying your balls, they're nice and shiny and pretty.
Had to wash
my Slimer green ball didn't look so good. I mean, it never looked so good after it got buffed and dried. Yeah. Just saying.
I'm just gonna leave that alone. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.